Because there was a lot of like anguish on his face on the ground. There was a lot of like
I think he'd never felt the pressure like that in his life and felt ridiculously uncomfortable. But I guarantee there's going to be excuses. He's going to come up with some excuse and try to tell himself that it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It could never have been me. I'm a world champion. I'm going to blame it on something else because it's far too hard to sit there and point the finger at myself and go, I wasn't good enough. So he'll never do that. I don't believe JDM's man enough to point the finger at himself and say, I wasn't good enough.
I've heard people say that JDM's boxing is better than Tapura, so I wasn't expecting for Islam striking to be as good as it was. I'm really impressed with Islam's striking. I think his fight style, he should have taken him down, right? And he should have taken him down a couple times, pieced him up on the ground. Then, like you said, had him worried about his takedown. Then just piece him up with his hands. That would make him such a bigger star, I think, right?
Yeah.
You know, because he did it. He did it a little bit. Like JDM was worried about his wrestling, so it changed his striking style. Now Islam can just pick him apart with his striking, and boom, like even a bigger star. When he can out wrestle him at any time. Like if the guy start, taking advantage of him, like on the feet. Oh, here we go, back down to the ground again. Now this is my first time seeing Islam fight. To be honest,
no way.
No, I never seen him fight before this.
Okay.
I've been dropped one time. Besides the head kick that we heard around the world, I was dropped one time ever in my career. That was by Michael Johnson at practice. I fought and then I took like 2 weeks off and then I came back, jumped right into sparring with the Michael Johnson
who at the time was so fast.
So fast, and was 3 weeks away from a fight. He was in shape.
Yeah.
And Michael, and I went a whole 5 minutes with him, and Michael, towards the end of sparring too, it's not great. Michael put it on me.
Yeah.
On me to where he sat me down. And it's funny, I have the video still to this day. And of course, Rashad has it in the archives.
Please
don't makes sure he reminds you.
He probably go, if you ever get too out of line, I still have this.
Oh my God, I'm surprised the video hadn't come out yet, but he sits me down and I fall down. When I sit down, sit back. I fall down on my arm like this.
You got a lot of fans in Georgia.
Do I? Nice.
Absolutely, and you can say something to your fans in Georgia.
Okay, this is the perfect time because I swear to God, yesterday I spoke to my wife about coming to Georgia. When I fight Islam Makhachev, Georgia, all the Georgians out there, I need help. I'm going to want your help. So I'm going to come to Georgia. I want help, and I want bodies to help me prepare and beat Islam Makhachev. So Georgia, my brothers, I will see you soon. Thank you for the love and respect, and I will see you all soon.
Are you disappointed you didn't get the rematch with Islam before he moved up?
No, it was my fault. I overtrained, hurt myself, and I couldn't fight. But, never know. I'm going to become a champion, and who knows, maybe I moved up or we'll see. But right now my goal is hooker and then title.
Just wondering if you've seen the latest updates to the rankings that they were published yesterday, and if you have, what are your thoughts about that?
I didn't see it. What was it?
Well, there's some certain changes. Paddy Pimblett is right now in top 5.
Hell.
Not sure.
Nah, they must be giving him a title shot, eh? They must be cherry picking him a title shot. Nah, it is what it is.
The manager of Justin Gage said that if Paddy Pimblett would get title shot before Justin Gage will out from the sport, out from the MMA. What do you think about that situation?
Ooh. You can't give Paddy the title, can they? No, I mean, it looks like they're probably going to. It looks like they're probably going to do Paddy for the belt. But that's just, that's a bit ridiculous.
Or if he gets a title shot earlier than you.
Yeah, but you can't do that either. You can't just be like, I'm not playing anymore if no one gives... like, you can't. Like, you know how you get a title shot is you beat Arman Tsarukyan. That's how you get a title shot. You beat the #1 contender, you beat the best guy in the division, and you get a title shot. Sitting around and fucking pointing fingers and arguing at who deserves it more. Just go out there and win fights. Go out there and beat the best guy in the division, and you get a title shot.
What doing in this pound for pound podcast with you and Camaro?
What happened?
Kamara said.
Oh, he got slapped. He got slapped.
Really?
Yeah. You know, you ever watch Rick James?
I understand. Thanks.
How hard did you punch or hit him when you guys had that podcast? Like, how big a connection did you make? How big a fight was that actually?
It was one of those slaps that leave an imprint on your face.
Dana, earlier this week, you scheduled Arman Tsarukyan to fight Dan Hooker in November.
Yeah.
And will the winner of that fight become the #1 contender in the lightweight division?
Will the number of that? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Dana.
You're welcome.
I felt like this was the right way to show up for the first time the UFC's in Qatar. I want to start off by saying, guys, this weekend for Qatar, we are going to show up bigger than ever. The fights are going to be unbelievable, and I'm giving you my word right now. I'm going to give you a show that you're never going to forget. The fights that happened last week, I'm sure everybody here has seen them. They were unbelievable. Some of the best prospects in the world have now put themselves in contention for that title. We have a new champion in Islam Makhachev, an absolute sensational talent. He is unbelievable. People cannot do anything to him. He's phenomenal. His technique is second to none, and he's improving every single time, and he's now up a weight class with more size, more strength, more power. However, we need a #1 contender for this man. And when I knock out Bilal this weekend, I want that fight. He's 16 consecutive win streak in a row. When he fights me, he'll be going to try break the record and make that 17. But there will be nothing sweeter for me than to go out there, take that man's belt, destroy that win streak, and make sure that the future is inevitable, and the inevitable is right now.
That's it for today's video. So what are your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video.